Good morning and welcome to another bike ride here in the Murfreesboro Greenway system. It is sunny today, Saturday, and it looks like it's currently 82 degrees. So a nice sunny day. It's going to get hotter as the day goes by. So that's what I like to do in the mornings. So far, let's go here. So far, we've been through... Looks like we went 1 through 6. We ended up seeing number 9, Fortress Rosencrantz. So what I'm going to do today is start at the number 7, the Overall Street Trailhead. And so what I will do, this kind of splits off into two different directions. So for today, I'm going to start at Overall Street, which is where I'm at now, and go over to the Cannonsburg Village and come back. And then depending on how long that takes, I may go over to Old Fort Park and at least, arrive there, because then the next bike ride I'll do is to take that on through. It goes to another direction, to 11, 12, 13. So it's got quite a few things on that particular leg as well. So for today, at least, as I said, I'm going to go to Cannonsburg Village, come back, go to Old Fort, and we'll just kind of take it from there. So I'm going to get ready. So today, again, we're going to do Overall Street to Cannonsburg, and then we may go to Old Fort. So I'm going to get ready, and I'll see you here in a minute. This is where I ended up parking. Maybe that there's a train coming. Where I parked. I'm not really sure that this is the actual parking place, but I'll walk around or ride around and see what I can find this train. This way, because I have to figure out where you're supposed to park, where this starts. It looks like it starts down there, which is fine. I got on the path, so I'm just gonna go out here to the bridge and take a right. We should be good to go. Okay, so here's a funny story for all you bikers out there. So I've been wondering for a long time why, ever since I replaced my tires, everything's been like so much harder. And I'm thinking, I know I get older, but dang, I just felt like something just seems wrong. And so then I started hearing this little squeak in the back. So, it kind of just normal diagnostic, like, are the gears okay? Are the brakes stuck? What's going on? And so then called my son-in-law, Chase. Shout out to you, Chase. And he's an engineer, so he kind of helped me just basically confirm kind of what I thought. But anyway, so of course I looked at the rear caliper. Well, I found out that this wheel was getting hung up, like it wouldn't spin freely. So then what I did is I tried to adjust this to see if this would make a difference, and it didn't. And then on this particular bike, this is the nut that you have to adjust. And since I did that, let me show you. This might be hard. Hold on. Since I did that, now it spins just like it should. So, small victory today. Now, when I go ride my bike, I'm probably gonna feel like I'm a boss, because I've just been thinking, why is it so hard this year? And there's your answer. So good for me, because I've done at least 3 or 4 bike rides with it like this. So, I guess that's good, question mark. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on now with my bike ride, and I bet you it's gonna be hella easier. See you in a minute. Sounds like there's some kind of event going on around here somewhere. There's some kind of music. Anyway, so I've got into Canonsburg. So now I'm going to head back. And now that my bike's easier to ride, I may go ahead and head over to Old Fort. I'll let you know here in a little bit. Oh man, that was like night and day difference. Crazy enough, when the rear brake's not dragging, it makes your bike riding experience much easier. So now I'm back to flying again, feeling like, you know, the bike's driving me. So with that, I'm here now right at 7, kind of where this little road, you can see it kind of, I'll put an arrow, but it's kind of on the upper left side of 7. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to Old Fort Parkway, and then basically just touch base, and then next time that way I can take it from there. But anyway, good news is, I mean, it's still hot out here, and I mean it's 86 degrees right now, and I'm sweating, but man, I'm just so happy that the bike's working now. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break, head on over into Old Fort, and then we'll come back this way and go back to where we were. So see you in a minute. Okay, so I made it to Old Fort Park. So this is the park. I'm gonna go back in a few minutes, but it has tennis and swing sets and all that good stuff. So next time, we'll go down that road. We'll start here to go down there. We'll stay to the next one. But I like that it says 13 miles ahead it's closed, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so given today's events, I'm gonna go ahead and head back and give you a final review. Okay, so I got a drone back in January, I think, for my birthday. I bought it with some money that my kids gave me and whatever. Anyway, so I was messing with that, trying to learn it and get some footage, but we'll see. I'll post some of that on here. So anyway, today was very interesting because, as you saw, the last few bike rides I've done, I just thought they were just incredibly much harder. And now it's like, well, no duh, because, the brake was dragging. So it was interesting because I kept thinking it can't be me. I've been riding bikes for a while and I just can't see how I could have declined that much. But knowing that the brake was dragging obviously made me feel better. And then when I did, when I fixed that problem and started riding my bike, I was like, wow, this is just night and day difference here. It was just awesome. I feel like I got my old bike back again. So again, thanks Chase, my son-in-law, for kind of listening to me go through it, and then it ultimately got fixed. So I was very happy about that. So let's talk about this trail. So we started at the Overall Street Trailhead and went. Basically, what I had to do is I had to get on the trail, and then I kind of went off to the left to see if I could figure out where the parking area was, which I didn't really find one. So it's just one of those, get on the trail and go from there. So I went down to Cannonburg, which is on this bottom right side. I'll put an arrow there. So I did that. And then, that right before I got to Cannonburg is where I figured out the issue with my bike. So once I figured that out, it was a whole lot easier to get this, get it going along and have a normal bike ride. So basically what I did is I came back the same way. Then I went to Old Fort, and then what I'll do is I'll pick that up the next time. So I'm very happy that my bike is working as it should. Unhappy that it took me so long to figure it out, but such is life, right? So we ended up going a total of 4 miles. It took me 41 minutes, and I did try to pause, during the times I was fixing my bike and working on that. But overall, a nice ride. I always like those little tunnel things, like when you go under the bridge there. I think that's cool. When I first came here, I first did this ride, I liked that too. So it's kind of neat. But it's very hot. I've been messing with the drone, so I'm going to move forward to my next tasks, and I'll get this published for you to enjoy. But yeah, today was a great adventure. Lots of cool stuff happened, so it was not the normal bike ride I usually have. And that's what adventure is, right? Craving the not normal, so to speak. Anyway, see you on the next bike ride. Have a great day.